Hey, what's up, guys? Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a safe journey into 2023. So, with that said, I don't want to drag this along because it will be a lot of me just being here talking shit. I may end up doing some other things in the video, showing you some things in the house. I don't know, because I know a lot of you are here for that, but that's kind of the reason why I'm doing this video. So let's dive in. I've been holding back on you. Let me explain. I think that most of you know how passionate I am about trying to grow the community here on this channel, and I have done just about everything that I can possibly imagine. You know, like I watch tons and tons of other creatives on this platform talk about how to grow your channel, how to do X, Y, and Z. And you know, granted, I'm not looking for virality or whatever you call it, like I don't care if something goes viral, because I don't mind the slow growth, because I'm learning as I go. And if something was to just like hit overnight and I'm not prepared for it, because y'all know I'm not prepared for that. Like, I got a job. And so, you know, as much as I want my videos to be seen, I think like that, you know, quick one hit wonder, it's not sustainable. I wouldn't be ready for it. But anyway, I have been trying to figure out what I need to do in order to grow my channel, right? So all these bigger channels are supposed to be trying to tell you, like, if you're a small channel, this is how you grow your channel. But it's a lot of like fancy titles and clickbaity thumbnails, and they're all saying the same shit without saying nothing at all. So basically, it's a lot of the same generic rhetoric that everybody is regurgitating. You gotta be consistent. Okay, I get it. You have to be consistent. You need to post several times a week. Like, I don't have that kind of time. You need to reply to comments within 24 hours. Again, I need to babysit this channel. Can't just put up a video and walk away because I gotta keep coming back. Don't get me started. What else? You have to have a niche. That's my favorite. You need to have a topic that is going to appeal to a small demographic of people, and you need to make sure that that's what you're posting all the time, because that's what they're coming to your channel for. And so you need to have a niche. I'm going to touch on that. So then also you got to have playlists at the end of your videos, because you want to make sure that people are going to binge watch. And you know, great, I love it if people watch my videos, but I don't want to hold you hostage. If you don't want to be here, go do something else.
Well, just give me a second, because this is a big moment for me to say fuck you to you.
They want you to jump through all these hoops, and with the hopes that people actually watch enough of your video so that the algorithm knows to push your video out to other people. And really, that's the only thing that kind of fucking matters, if you ask me. Now, I don't know about y'all, but just based off of that list that I gave you, like, I'm tired. And it's a lot. And it's a lot of, you know, fit here, do this type of thing. And I've never been that kind of by the book type of girl. Like, that's not me. I've never been like that.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
All right, so I'm getting off track. Let me just go back to the beginning where I said that I was holding out on you guys, like I wasn't being completely forthright. You know, I'm honest, I'm upfront and all of that stuff, but I was under the crazy assumption that if I talk to you guys like I talk to my friends, then you know, I might scare off people who, you know, potential brands that might want to work with me or whatever. So I'm not saying like this is not how I talk to my friends, but when I talk to my friends, I use a lot more cuss words. I cuss worse than a sailor. Like, seriously, if you go back and you ask yourself how many times I've cursed in the past few minutes of just watching this video, you'll see like that's me. Why am I worried about the possibility or, you know, potential when I don't really know if this is gonna happen? They're not here, you're here, and we're building a relationship, be it, you know, online or whatever, however you want to put it. But this community, I feel like, you know, it's fun. I like being here, I like showing up for you guys, and I love it when you show up. So I'm just gonna keep it a buck, and I'm just gonna be me. So just expect, going forward, you might hear a couple F-bombs. Like, I know that I have some under 18s, maybe even some under 16s that follow me, but I'm sure I'm not gonna be saying anything that they haven't already heard at school or at home. So I don't want to offend anybody, but
Nobody's getting hurt.
I'm just letting you know, going forward, if your kids like to watch my videos, and I know there's some of them out there that do like to watch my videos, you might want to proof it first. Like, let me watch it first, because I know LaShawn and she got a potty mouth.
I don't care anymore. I'm joking. I never did.
Now, I want to get into the thumbnail and what I was talking about. So let's get into the plant-based meat and potatoes of what you clicked on this video for to begin with. All right, so we're going to talk about the new year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And we're going to talk about, I guess, the things that I'm going to do going forward to make things better for me and you, if it pertains to you. So let's go. Okay, so number one thing that I am going to change for 2023 to expand and improve on my life is I'm gonna stop feeling bad. Because guys, to be honest, like, dude, I've felt really bad about not being able to be consistent. And that shit wears on you, like, for real, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna stop feeling bad about that, because until YouTube can be a place where I can depend on the bag consistently on a monthly basis, then I have to continue to do what I gotta do to pay my bills. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here in front like I got it like that and I could just sit here and post up videos all day long for you guys. Like, I love y'all, but y'all ain't paying my bills. Okay, so number dos, for 2023, changes that I'm gonna make. I don't wanna be a channel that only focuses on one thing. No. I am a creative and I need to create. If I don't evolve and expand, that can be detrimental to me. Like, seriously, that it's just not good for my well-being to stay stagnant and do one thing. People who know me are like, damn, you do this, you do that, you do, and it's like, yeah, I mean, like, I'm a creative. So I have to do other things. So my channel is not going to be the kind of channel that you come to for one thing. I'm sorry. Like, because it's going to be different things. My channel is, you know, like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, hey guys, before I forget, a quick word from our sponsor today, nature. So make sure you get some. All right, back to the video. I have never been one to, you know, follow the line, color inside the lines, stay in a box. Like, that's not me. I have always been rogue. And it's funny because that used to be like my main hashtag was rogue. And for those of you who've known me long enough and follow me on social media, I used to have like this chunk of white hair because that was, you know, rogue. I don't know. I just completely went off on a tangent thinking that you guys are also Marvel nerds like me and you know who Rogue is. But anyway, yeah, I did go rogue with the hair, and that's because that's just who I've always been. And then finally I ended up going like all white, gray, like Storm. So now I'm AKA hashtag Storm. Anyway, okay, all right, I digress. But the truth of the matter is, I've always been one willing to buck the system. So don't expect to come to my channel and see Bob the Builder. I'm going to be talking about my tiny home all the time and design, build, tools, cutting up things. Like, that's all well and good. It's part of who I am, but it's not all of who I am. Don't expect Annie Leibovitz, like, you know, I'm going to be constantly showing you BTS of me doing a photo shoot or talking to models or, you know, my clients or whatever. That's all well and great. It's part of me, but it's not all of me. Don't expect Tabitha Brown, you know, because yes, I love to cook my delicious vegan plant-based meals and I love sharing them with you, but that's not all that I'm about.
And that's my business.
So yeah, I think we're up to number tres. The third thing that I am going to do to improve my life, my channel, and all of that stuff here for 2023 is I am not going to sell my soul for the algorithm. I am not going to dance on a pole for the algorithm. I am not going to squeeze my tits. I'm not going to shake my ass. I feel like I'm doing like green eggs and hams. I will not eat. Anyway, basically, yeah, I'm not going to be doing all of that. Sorry. So just to recap, number 3, I'm not about to sell my soul. No, I'm not doing it. No, ma'am. So no. No, I'm not doing it. I will bring you the tiny home videos, the design ideas, the tips, and all of that stuff because it's fun to share these things with you guys. But I can't just say that I'm gonna narrow it down and do one thing, which leads me into the next thing, my next resolution or whatever you want to call it for 2023. So this is my channel and I have never been about the monotony, and so my channel is LaShawn Will, because LaShawn Will ... like whatever, and that's why I changed the name of my channel to LaShawn Will, because LaShawn will bring you design, will bring you the tips. LaShawn will talk about tiny homes, living in a tiny home, alternative living, living intentionally, and I want you to be here for it, like for LaShawn, not just, oh, there's this, you know, this cute black girl and she got a tiny house and she did everything, you know, and blah 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 blah. That's all well and good, and I love you guys who came here for that and stayed here knowing that that is not the only thing that I talk about on my channel. I'm going to express myself. You only live once. We're all gonna die. While I'm here, I'm gonna do me. LaShawn will whatever. LaShawn will be LaShawn. I'm gonna post what moves me. And if you're interested in watching it, then great. I'd love for you to stick around and watch it. But if a particular video is not for you, then ring the goddamn bell, and when I post another video, you'll be notified and you can check and see if that video is for you. Hopefully it is. If not, just keep checking back. Maybe you might one day pop up on something and go, oh, she's talking about something I want to hear. Great. Again, if not, then, you know, if you're not going to binge on my channel, then why don't you just get off of the internet and go live your life? Okay? You don't have to be here. Nobody's handcuffing you. I'm not trying to hold you hostage. Go live your life.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
And when you come back, you can watch my videos. So with all of that said, this brings me to number 5, cinco. I've done a lot of things. I've traveled a lot of places. I have mingled with what you would call famous people. I'm very creative. Yes, I have a lot of experience under my belt, but I don't have all the answers. I'm figuring it out as I go, just like you. And the one thing that I need for you to remember going forward, and I'm gonna say this as nice as possible. Don't come here expecting perfection. Don't come here trying to troll my comments and talk shit to me, because some days I'm ready, and then some days the co-stars are ready.
Don't make me hurt nobody. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your cooperation.
So they will come back at you. For the most part, I just want you to come here to have a good time, maybe learn something, chop it up, have a few laughs, maybe a few cries. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what to expect, but I don't have all the answers, and I just want you to know I am not your fucking guru.
It's aggressive. I know what you're doing.
So if you stuck around this long to the end of the video, yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be doing my shout outs too at the end, so make sure you check
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Make sure you stick around and check and see if you got a special shout out for me. Anyway, hopefully you want to watch more of my videos and shenanigans. If you haven't been caught up, go ahead and get yourself caught up. If not, and you want to get off of my channel, why don't you do yourself one better? Get off the damn internet and go live your life. Okay? I love you. Bye! It's like noise all the time. Noise. Airplanes and ambulances and cop cars and motorcycles and my neighbors with their big diesel trucks that go. Alright guys, it's shout outs time. So Pretoria Afro 5074, Kitty Cherokee, Queen Baja, Alex Fred 8892, and Mike Jones Jr. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. The rest of you, I see you and you could be next. Just don't forget to leave your comments. Alright, have a good day. I love you. Bye!